Good morning, staying kingdom minded. So today is my 3-hour glucose testing. So why am I going for a 3-hour glucose testing today? Because on my 1-hour glucose testing, the cutoff to be considered normal is 140, and my number was 143. Yay, go me. So I know probably that it was just because I didn't eat wonderfully that day. We went to Frisch's out to eat a couple of hours before the test. I probably shouldn't have done that. So we suffer the consequences of our own actions, I guess. So now I'm doing a 3-hour. I have Mr. Abel. We are driving to daycare. I apologize, I'm not staring right at the camera, but obviously that would be completely not appropriate. So I just thought I would do like a vlog style video today and take you guys with me for the glucose testing and to take Abel to daycare. So he is in the back seat. He's not feeling well today, which always makes life more difficult on all parties involved. So I am hoping that he will feel well enough to stay at daycare today, because obviously after I am done with the 3-hour screening, then I have to go to work. My husband is at home in bed. He works night shift, so he just went night-night. That's what we told Abel. So we're in a kind of transition period because the third shift job is new and we're trying to adjust to that. So I am not looking forward to this 3-hour glucose. I actually was going to do an alternative to it, which was check my blood sugar 4 times a day for 2 weeks. I have a nice little machine that my mom gave me where you can adjust the depth of the needle, how far it goes in. So I just did it like very superficially, and I was going to do it that way so it didn't hurt very much, because I really did not want to go in for this 3-hour. However, I know that I don't eat the greatest, and I had gotten a couple numbers that I was a little bit leery of. So I thought better just err on the side of caution, suck it up, go in, do the 3-hour. So I am gonna go in and get that over with. So I will take you guys along for this journey today, and we will do some pregnancy updates and things like that along the way. So I have 3 hours. Hope you guys have time. All right, I'll see you in just a few minutes, guys. Are you going to school? Say yes. Yes. All right, let's get out. Let Mama unbuckle ya. You gonna get out? Go walk into the door like a big boy. All right. Okay, take your arms out. Good job. Cool. Come on. Good job. And we're off to daycare, guys. Big step. Good job. Okay, so Abel is in daycare and I'm on my way to my test, and I just thought I'm gonna insert a picture here for you guys that I found of what the blood sugar levels should be. So what a fasting blood sugar level should be, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, that kind of thing, like for normal versus pre-diabetic and diabetic numbers. So I'm gonna insert that somewhere in here. And I also thought we could do a little bit of a pregnancy update as well in this video, just because I haven't got an opportunity to do any of those. I really hesitated to do pregnancy update videos only because I feel like our channel is primarily, and its sole purpose is to reach souls for Christ, and I just kind of felt like maybe sharing about my pregnancy wasn't really a witness tool. But then I feel like that's not completely accurate, because obviously being a mom and being pregnant at this season of my life is a part of who I am, and I'm gonna allow God to use every single aspect of my life for His glory. So that being said, Okay, so I am 31 weeks today and 3 days. The app that I use the Ovia app, and I also use the What to Expect pregnancy app as well. So I am 31 weeks, 3 days. The What to Expect app says that the baby is the size of a coconut and roughly 3.2 pounds. So obviously that can vary. I have gained 16 pounds up to this point. It was 16.6, and then when I went back for my last appointment, I had lost 0.6 pounds. So at 31 weeks, I've gained 16 pounds. I feel like that is a really good weight gain for me. With my other pregnancies, I only gained about 32 pounds. So I'm not too terribly concerned with weight gain. I am measuring right on track. I honestly, in the beginning of the pregnancy, I had tons and tons of the hyperemesis and nausea and vomiting, and I was super miserable. Probably couldn't have done pregnancy update videos if my life depended on it. I was just super miserable. In and out of the hospital for IVs a couple of times this time. It was not as bad as when I was pregnant with Abel. My third pregnancy was extremely bad. I was at home on IV fluids for close to 3 months. It was really bad. Yeah, so this one is going much better. I am still working a full-time job, and symptoms, I would say this week and the last couple of weeks, honestly, I have been completely and totally exhausted. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know what the deal is, but I am literally wore down, it seems like, all the time. I'm exhausted constantly. So that is one of the things that I'm definitely struggling with, and I'm praying that God would give me strength. I know I'm growing a human being inside of me. I know I'm towards the end of my pregnancy. I know all of these things, but I need God to give me that supernatural strength to be able to push through and get the things done that I need to do every day for my family and for my household, which does seem to be a struggle. So extreme exhaustion and fatigue. Another symptom that I'm having is the round ligament pain. One night it had me in tears. It was so bad. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. Of course, I Googled it. I'm looking things up on the internet. I'm trying to figure out what it could be, talk to the doctor about it. And I think pretty much we decided that it was the round ligament pain. The most uncomfortable, sharp shooting pain, mine specifically, was on my left mid to lower side of my abdomen. Like I said, it was absolutely miserable. I've had it a couple of times. I apologize for the lighting. Since then, and it's very unbearable. So she gave me some tips. Lay on the opposite side of the pain. So if, obviously my stomach's hurting on the left side, I can lay down on the right side, and that did actually help to ease the pain a little bit. She said honestly that you could even do a heating pad, but or soak in a warm tub, not super hot, but a warm tub, and that did kind of help too. So round ligament pain and a lot of pressure and pain, like super low, like pubic bone type pain. It super uncomfortable. But I know the more she grows, the more Genesis grows and gets bigger and everything, I know I'm going to expect that, and that's just a normal part of pregnancy. So extreme exhaustion, round ligament pain, super duper low pressure and pain, like in the pubic bone area. Those are like my main symptoms that I'm having. So I'm here at the doctor's office. I'm going to get in, and then I'm actually going to check my blood sugar with the little monitor that I have, just because curiosity killed the cat, and I want to know what my fasting blood sugar is this morning as well, instead of just waiting for the glucose results from the doctor's office. So let's run on in the office and get this party started. Whoop whoop. Okay, so I got here to the office, checked in. They took me back right away. I was not able to check my blood sugar as soon as I got here, so they obviously took me right back and checked it. They draw the blood, so I'm not sure. They don't just poke your finger, but I'm going to show you what I got once I finished the drink. So I think the 92 is the number that I got. That was after I had just finished the glucola drink, and I did the lime flavored this time. The first one I did an orange flavored, so thought maybe I'd switch it up a little bit. They're both so sugary, and I know that's the point, but they're so gross. They will be doing the next blood sugar check at 9:05, 10:05, and 11:05, and then I will get to be done for the day. Okay, so we just finished my second blood sugar check. I am going to go ahead and check again with my monitor to see what it is reading for me. I'm feeling super sick to my stomach in this moment. So she gave me some sheets, which she called blankets, which are clearly sheets. And I am going to check the blood sugar and then probably try to fall asleep for this next hour. So let's see what we get. Okay, 189. So I believe 189 is too high, I want to say. I think it said 190, so maybe I barely made the cutoff for the 1 hour. Okay, well, it is what it is, and I'm gonna take a nap and pray that the rest of the numbers are better. Okay, so I'm walking out of my appointment, and I will know the results around 2 or 3 today. I have to say I'm kind of bummed because I asked her what the numbers were, and you have to be less than 95 for the first one, which I think I was, but you have to be less than 180 for the second one, and I don't think I was, less than 160 for the third one, and less than 140. So I am thinking I may have not passed. And I have never had gestational diabetes before, so I don't even really know exactly what would happen if I did, if I just changed diet, or what I would have to do. So I'm gonna get in and check my final number in the car. I'll share that with you, and then we will wrap this video up in a couple of hours when I find out the results. So she said the last one was supposed to be 140 or less, and we are at 135. So it sounds like there is a possibility that I might have not passed 2 of those readings. I'm gonna pray it was only 1, but she said you can pass the test if you only are above in 1 area. So we'll see, guys. Overall, I don't feel too bad about it. I don't think it went too hateful. It was a sugary drink. It was a very long 3 hours, and I tried to nap, and it didn't do wonderful at that either. Just couldn't get comfortable. So I'm gonna go grab some lunch real quick and then head into the office and start my work day. Okay, staying kingdom-minded, so this is going to wrap up this vlog. I did not get a phone call back from the office. I did attempt to call once, and they were not available, and then I called one other time, and they had not had the results back yet. So I will share in my next vlog and let you know if I passed or failed. Prayers are appreciated, and I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget, wherever you are and in all things, to stay kingdom minded. See you soon, guys.